Welcome to my room. Well, the whole room is populated by Lion King items and drawings. Oh, and Pirates of the Caribbean. Posters, my bookcase. Pretty full things. It's my bed, which is not made up. A chair, my computer, clock, 9 months work. So yeah, I'm going through all items separately and hope you enjoy. Well, first of all, we'll do our VHSs. I have The Lion King in English. They're not sealed or anything, they're just second-hand even. I've also got the special edition. I think this one is in Dutch. Yes. I've got Lion King Old Edition in Dutch as well, which is a bit... One's got wet, which is sad. Yeah. It's the original tape, purple one. I've got Lion King 2, also in Dutch, sadly. I've got Around the World with Timon and Pumbaa, also in Dutch. Yeah, that's what you get when you live here, right? And what would it be? Out dining with Timon and Pumbaa? I don't know. Dining out, probably. And sing-along songs. I just can't wait to be king, also in Dutch. Okay, next on the list are my DVDs. I've got Lion King Special Edition with, of course, the first DVD in it. Right over here. And a booklet and character sketches. So yeah, I got that one in original. I got this one from my ex-boyfriend, who thought it was nice to give me a fake DVD. I'm still hoping to buy a realistic one for once, with the English text on here instead of the Dutch one. And Lion King 3 or 1.5, which can also be played in Dutch, of course. We're gonna have a better look at the DVD collector's gift set. This is, of course, the special edition of Lion King, which is still new. This is a book, The Journey, with several pictures of how the movie has been created and why and stuff like that. And here are the character portrait drawings, which are pretty awesome. I'll have a link to them in the sidebar. Okay, and then we got the video games. This is a computer game, Lion King Back to the Pride Lands, which is pretty awesome. Here is Berber, second-hand. I thought, well, you know, because Pumbaa and Timon are so fancy on this one. Because, of course, it's also included in this game, Timon and Pumbaa's Jungle Games, which I always played as a kid. The second copy I had. Here's Lion King 2, which is not so much fun as Jungle Games. And here's a part of Lion King 2, which is Slingshot or something. I don't know. Okay, moving on to the newer game, to the not computerized games. I've got a couple of memory games like this one, which is still in seal. This is also a Game of Bears, which looks like it's still in seal, but it isn't. Shh, don't tell them. This is a Go Fish game, which is also actually a Game of Bears, next to the fact that it's a Go Fish game. So yeah. Another regular medium-sized game is this Lion King dice game. Original booklet, and you can just you have a certain color on the sides, pick one, throw a die, see if the number fits the number that you still need, and you get a point and a card, and who completes the puzzle first wins. Next to the smaller games, we also have the big games, like a Pride Rock playset. Sadly enough, I bought the second hand and it doesn't have the characters with it, even though they are on the place somewhere over there. And the box is not in top condition, as you can see. It cannot close anymore, which is too bad. Then we have this domino game, and when you put all these pieces together, it will create a big circle of life, from Simba as a cubby to Simba as an adult and getting a cub himself and stuff. It's pretty cool. And then we have the Lion King board game. Which is hard to open. So we got the Lion King board game. Instruction manual. It's completely new. really untouched. Everything is still in its original packing, which is awesome, and I'll keep it like this because it's more original, I think. And that's it for other games than computer games. I still have some puzzles, which I'll show next. And we're onto the puzzles. This is probably the biggest box I have for a puzzle, which is because there are 250 pieces in there, and they fit into the box. Yeah, that's why it's a huge box, really. So yeah. Next to this big one, we have all kind of small puzzles. Like this one, 60 pieces. This one, it's got how many pieces? 60 as well. This one is totally new still. This one is in a seal, 3 times 49. And this puzzle is a bit damaged, sadly. It's only 20 pieces, but some pieces don't totally fit anymore. And we have one of Simba, Timon and Pumbaa, which is all 20 pieces. Moving this one aside, we get that bigger puzzle. 500 pieces. This is a piece of, well, whatever. Look at it. This is purely red. This is pure yellow. In the puzzle it's actually that way as well. So the only thing you can do is puzzle. Hope that the black letters, that's the only difference you can make. The red pieces are all the same color. This is a puzzle I forgot to put in. It's a block puzzle which not only has the Lion King, but also other animal friends. And we got one more, which is this one, which I also had as a kid, but I didn't have it anymore, which is 100 pieces. Another thing in the box is my mandala designer, which really works like it shows us on here. It's not really realistically Lion King, but yeah, it does kind of work. Of course, I've been to the Lion King musical, only recently, this summer actually. I still got the ticket. Yeah, that's how it's viewed best. And the ticket was quite expensive. I won't tell the price, but yeah. I still have the plastic bag in which I bought something, and I'm gonna keep it too. And what I bought was this picture book, which I really like. It's pictures and quotes from the musical with the actual actors we've seen. And believe me, if you've seen the musical, everything is so awesome. Every part from the plushies and stuff. Like, people ask me, why do you have such a weird Zazu? Because I have a plushie of Zazu. Like, because he looks exactly like the way he looks in the musical. Yeah. So next to this booklet, I also have plushies. Pumbaa, with a tag on it, and Zazu, which I just showed you. Hello. And Timon, which doesn't have a tag on it, sadly. I found it somewhere. On a second-hand market thing. It was 60 cents, and I was like, okay, it looks like Timon. I have no idea what it is, because I bought it somewhere in the early stage of collecting. And well, I do really think it's an ugly plushie. It really is, but yeah. And here are all my plushies, yay! Okay, I'll show you. Here's Kovu, aren't they cute? And here's Kira, the McDonald's toy. And the one who belongs to Kovu, which they have magnet noses. They are so cute, they can kiss. And then we have the musical plushies, which I showed you before. Simba pillow, small Simba, cubby Simba, Timon, Zazu, big Simba, wow. 2 Hasbro plushies, Scar on the background, Pumbaa, hyena, adult Simba from McDonald's, another Pumbaa, here again a big Simba, Shenza and Timon, big Timon pillow plushie thing, Simba again, or Mufasa, I don't know, and a big Pumbaa. So yeah, that's all we've got. It's quite a lot, huh? On to music. This is the original disc, the first Lion King soundtrack disc. This is a special edition of that, with a song text book inside. This is Lion King 2 Simba Sprite disc. Yeah. The Legend Continues is also kind of Simba Sprite, because it has the song on it. Love Will Find a Way. Timon and Pumbaa's favorite jungle songs. It's Dutch, but also Stand By Me, which English, and the rest is all kind of random jungle songs from Disney, like from Jungle Book and the Aristocats, Pocahontas. Stand By Me from Timon and Pumbaa single with Hakuna Matata on it as well. We have a musical soundtrack, which I got as a promotion back in 2004, I think. And a listening book